you've got no sense of humor.
Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Always so good to see you. We're going to get started with our chair yoga session today. Hopefully my thing won't fall. And as always, we want to find ourselves seated in a nice, strong mountain pose position. And when I say mountain pose position, we want our feet firmly planted on the earth. Your knees are directly over your ankles. Our stomach muscles are nice and tight. Your backs are nice and tall. Your hearts are lifted, and your shoulders are relaxed. You always want your ears directly over your shoulder, neck directly over your head. And before we begin any chair yoga session, we always want to make our intentions. So let's go ahead and make our intentions by taking a deep inhale from the core of your stomach. And exhale through your nose. And let's do that again. And exhale through your nose. We're going to repeat that a couple more times. And keep in mind that we have 3 phases of our chair yoga session. We have the warm-up phase, which is where we are now, followed by the work of the practice, and ending with Shavasana, total relaxation. Let's go ahead and extend out our arms. We always want to open up our hearts, and we always want to send out love, joy, safety, good health out into the world. And let's slowly bring our hands together in front of our hearts as we bring that love, joy, safety, good health back into our own hearts. And let's extend out our arms again. And this time when we inhale, we're sweeping them out. And we're going to bring our hands together slowly down to our heart center. Let's do that again as we extend out our arms. Inhale, sweeping our arms up as high as we can. We're bringing our hands together slowly down to our heart center. And we want to do that one more time. Always go at your own perfect pace, using your own perfect breath. Keep it in mind, this is your practice. Do the best that you can do, and hopefully the rest will come. And this time when we extend out our arms, inhale, we're sweeping them up. And we're going to reach and stretch. And we're going to bring down our right arm. And let's go ahead and bring our bodies over in that direction. As we lengthen our arms and stretch our waist. And we're using our perfect breath. Let's slowly bring our body back centered, bringing both arms up, reaching and stretching as high as we can. And let's exhale as we bring our left arm down. We're going to bring our body over in that direction. Feeling the stretch in our waist, lengthening our arms. Let's inhale as we're sweeping up, reaching and stretching again. And exhale as we bring our right arm down again. Go ahead and bring your body over in that direction. Lengthening, stretching. Feel with so much gratitude. Let's inhale as we're sweeping up again. Exhale, we're bringing our left arm down, and we're bringing our body over in that direction. Let's inhale as we're sweeping up, and we're bringing our hands together, slowly down to our heart center. Very nice. Let's do that again, extending out our arms, and now we're sweeping them up. And we're bringing our hands together, slowly down to our heart center. Let's do that one more time. Using our perfect breath, always going at your own perfect pace. And exhale. Go ahead and rest your hands on your thighs. I'm going to have you take another inhale from the core of your stomach and just exhale as you turn your head to the right. feeling the stretch in our neck. And let's bring our head back center. Let's inhale again. And this time when you exhale, you're going to turn your head to the left. Again, we're feeling the stretch in our neck. And let's bring our head back center. Let's repeat that again as we inhale and we exhale as we turn our head to the right. We're working on our neck, feeling the stretch, getting stronger. Let's bring our head back center. Let's inhale again and exhale as we turn our head to the left. And let's bring our head back center. Let's extend out our arms. Inhale, we sweep them up. And we're bringing our hands together slowly down to our heart center. Resting your hands on your thighs. We're going to still do a little more work with our neck. Go ahead and lower your head in front of your neck. You're going to lean your head to the right. And let's twirl it around. Let's bring our neck, twirl it all the way around until it comes back center front. And now let's lean to the left. And we're going to twirl it around again. Waking up our necks. And let's bring our head back center. And let's extend out our arms again. Inhale, we're sweeping them up. This time when we exhale, we're bringing both arms down to our sides. You can hold on to your chair if you want to. Let's press out our chest. We always want to send out love, and joy, and safety out into the world. Let's relax our chest. Extending our arms out again. Inhale, we're sweeping them up, reaching and stretching. Exhale, we're bringing both arms down. Hold on to the edge of your chair and press out our chest. And let's relax our chest. Let's extend out our arms again. Inhale, we're sweeping up. And exhale, we're bringing both arms down. Hold on to the edge of our chair as we press out our chest again. Sending out love, joy, safety, good health out into the world. Let's relax our chest. Let's inhale, sweeping up. And we're bringing our hands together to our heart center. Let's repeat that again. Extending out our arms. Inhale, we're sweeping them up. And we're bringing our hands together slowly down to our heart center. Let's do that one more time. Keep it in mind, there's never any competition on yourself or anyone else. We do the best that we can do, and hopefully the rest will come. And let's go ahead and extend out our arms again. And this time, when we inhale, we're sweeping them up and we're reaching and stretching again. We're bringing both arms down to our left side, and we're looking over our right shoulder. Again, stretching our neck. Working on our waist, lengthening our arms, doing whatever our bodies will allow us to do. And we're holding a pose as we use our perfect breath. Very nice. Let's bring our body back center. Inhale, sweeping up again. And exhale, you're bringing both arms down to the right this time. And you're turning your head to the left. Again, we're feeling the stretch in our neck, lengthening our arms, our waist, using our perfect breath, and doing what our body will allow us to do. Let's bring our body back center. Inhale, sweeping up. And we're bringing our hands together, slowly down to our heart center. Let's do that again, extending out our arms. Inhale, we're sweeping up. Bringing our hands together slowly down to our heart center. Let's do one more time, extending out our arms and how we're sweeping up. And we're bringing our hands together slowly down to our heart center. So I'm going to have you just step one leg apart, your feet apart, both feet apart. Using your perfect breath, inhale from the core of your stomach. And when you exhale, take your right arm and rest it on your left knee. Let's bring our body back center. Inhale and exhale. This time we're going to take our left arm and rest it on our right knee. And we're holding the pose. We're using our perfect breath. And we're going at our own perfect pace. Inhale, bring your body back center. Exhale, take your right elbow, rest it on your left knee. It'll go down as far as your body will allow you to go. Let's bring our body back center. One more time. Left elbow, right knee. Taking in a breath and exhaling. Let's bring our body back center. Extend out your arms. Inhale, sweep them up. And bringing your hands together to your heart center. Let's do that again. Extending out our arms. And now we're sweeping them up. This time we're bringing both arms down to our side. Let's repeat that again. Inhale, sweeping them up. We're bringing both arms down to our side. And this time when we inhale, sweeping up our arms, and we're reaching and stretching, we want to take our right arm and rest it inside your left leg. We're going to do chair triangle as you slowly opposite. Okay, and then you slowly reaching down as far as your arm will allow you to go. Yes. You're going down as far as you will go, and this is chair triangle pose. We're stretching the waist. And let's bring our body back center. Inhale, scoop up again. This time we're bringing down our left arm, and we're going down again as far as our body will allow us to go. Your left arm is reaching down on your left leg. Your right arm is extended. Very nice. You're going down as far as your body will allow you to go. Let's inhale, bring our body back center. Sweeping them up again. Exhale, we're going to bring our right arm down, resting in between our right leg as you slowly reach down. Extending your left arm. Holding the pose. We're working on our waist. Beautiful. Inhale. Bringing both arms up again. Exhale, we're bringing down our left arm. Resting between our left leg. Our right arm is extended in our triangle pose. We're doing chair triangle pose. We're going wherever our body wants us to go. Let's slowly bring our body back center. Inhale, sweep them up. Bring your hands together to your heart center. You can bring both feet together. Extending out our arms again. We're sweeping them up. And we're bringing our hands together to our heart center. Let's do one more time. Extending out our arms. Inhale, we sweep them up. And bringing our hands together to our heart center. Very nice. So I'm going to have you go ahead and cross one leg in front of you. Either side, it doesn't matter. And now we're going to do what's called eagle arms. So we can twirl our arms around. If you're unable to, just do this.
I'm not sure what.
Where
does your right arm go?
Your right arm goes around underneath your left. Okay. And if it's challenging for you, just do this. Whichever's easy. And we use our perfect breath as we inhale and we rise our arm up as high as we can. And then we exhale as we slowly bring it down, and then we forward fold. Inhaling as we're rising ourselves back into a seated position, rising our arms up again as high as we can. And exhale, bringing our arms down slowly as we forward fold. Very nice. And let's bring our body back center. And we're rising them up again one more time. And exhale as we slowly bring our arm down, and then we forward fold. center. I'm going to have you uncross your leg, uncross your arms, and let's shake it out. Very nice. So now I'm going to have you cross the opposite. So if you cross with your right, go ahead and cross with your left. So if you cross your arms with your right underneath your left, now you're going to cross with your left underneath your right. Okay, it's very challenging. Using your perfect breath, we inhale as we rise our arms up as high as we can. And exhale as we slowly bring our arms down and we forward fold. Let's slowly bring our body back center. We're rising our arms up again as high as we can. And exhale as we slowly bring our arms down and we forward fold. Let's slowly bring our body back center, rising our arms up again as high as we can. And exhale as we forward fold, bringing our arms down and forward fold. Let's slowly bring our body back center. Uncross your legs, uncross your arms, and let's just shake it out a little. Very nice. Now let's extend out our arms and have a sweep them out. And we're bringing our hands together to our heart center. Let's repeat that again. Extending out our arms and how we're sweeping them up. And we're bringing our hands together slowly down to our heart center. Very nice. So I'm going to have you just rest your hands on your thighs, and we're going to do some work with our legs. So basically, you can just hold on behind your knee, and we're going to, your body should again be seated in a nice strong mountain pose position. Our stomach muscles are nice and tight, and our backs are nice and tall. And we're holding on to the back behind our knee, and we inhale as we lift up our leg, and exhale, bring it back down. Again, we inhale as we lift. And exhale, bring it back down. Again, we inhale as we lift. And exhale, bring it back down. And this time, when you inhale as you lift, you're going to extend your leg out. Bring your knee in and bring it back down. Inhale as you lift. Extend. Bring your knee in and bring it back down. Again, we inhale as we lift. Extend. Bring your knee in and back down. Beautiful. Now let's do the opposite side. Hold on to the back of our knee. Back's nice and tall, stomach muscles are nice and tight. Using our perfect breath, we inhale as we lift. And exhale, bring it back down. Again, we inhale as we lift. And exhale, bring it back down. Again, we inhale as we lift. And exhale, bring it back down. And this time when we inhale and lift, we're going to extend our leg out. Bring your knee in and bring it back down. Inhale, lift, extend. Bring your knee in and back down. Inhale, lift, extend. Bring your knee in and back down. Beautiful. Let's extend out our arms. Inhale, sweep them up. And we're bringing our hands together to our heart center. Let's do that again. Extending out our arms and help us sweep them up. Bringing our hands together slowly down to our heart center. And this time when we're extending out our arms, we inhale, we're reaching and stretching again as we're lifting, fingertips are touching the ceiling. And exhale, bring both arms down, we're going to forward fold now. Go down as far as your body will allow you to go. We're going to go halfway up. Let's go all the way back down. Now we're going to come all the way back up, extending out our arms again. Inhale, reaching and stretching. And exhale, we bring both arms down as we forward fold, going down as far as our body will allow us to go. Now we're coming halfway up, and now we're going all the way back down. And let's inhale as we bring our bodies back into a tall seated position, extending out our arms. Sweeping along, reaching and stretching. Let's repeat that one more time. Exhale, we're bringing both arms down. And we're going to forward fold, going down as far as our body will allow us to go. And let's bring our body halfway up. Let's take it all the way back down. time we're going to bring it all the way back up. Extending out our arms. Inhale, we're sweeping them up. And we're bringing our hands together to our heart center. Let's do that again. Extending out our arms. Sweeping them up. And bringing them together down to our heart center. Very nice. And this time let's rest our hands on our thighs. And we're going to rest our belly on our thighs. We're going to get ready for our first cat-cow pose of the day. So go ahead and inhale from the core of your stomach. When you exhale, you're going to forward fold, resting your belly on your thigh. Inhale and lift up your head. Now exhale, drop your head, round your back, come back into a seated position, all the way back up into a seated position, all the way, and then relax your shoulders. Beautiful. That's our first cat-cow pose. Let's do that again. Resting our belly on our thighs. Inhale, lift up your head. Exhale, drop your head. Round your back, bring your back into a nice, tall, seated position. And then relaxing your shoulders. Beautiful. Let's do that one more time. We're resting our bellies on our thighs. Inhale, we're lifting up our head. Exhale, we're dropping our head, rounding our back, bringing our back into a nice, tall, seated position. And then we're relaxing our shoulder. Very nice. Let's go ahead and extend out our arms. Inhale, we're sweeping them up. And we're bringing our hands together to our heart center. Let's extend out our arms again. Inhale, we're sweeping them up. And we're bringing our hands together to our heart center. Very nice. Rest your hands on your thighs. We're seated in a nice, strong mountain pose position. Using your perfect breath, go ahead and inhale and raise your shoulders to your ears. And exhale, relax your shoulders. Raise your shoulders to your ears again. And exhale, relax them. We're raising our shoulders to our ears. And exhale, relax. And this time when you rise them up, circle your shoulders forward. You're rising them up and circle forward. We're rising them up again and circle forward. And this time when we rise them up, we're going to circle backwards. We're rising them up and circle backwards. Again, we're rising them up and circle backwards. Let's extend out our arms and help us sweeping them up. Bringing our hands together to our heart center. And let's rest our hands on our thighs. We're going to extend out our right arm. Stretch out your fingers and let's wake up our fingers. We're going to bring our hand into a fist. And now we're going to twirl our wrist around. We're waking up our wrist. And then we're going to stop and go in the opposite direction. And now we're going to extend out our hand. We're flexing our wrist up and we're flexing it down. Again, we're flexing our wrist up and we're flexing it down. Again, we're flexing it up and flexing it down. Again, we're flexing it up and flexing it down. Extend out your hand and arm. Grab your elbow. Bring it around. Give yourself that loving hug. That loving hug, that loving pat on your back. But just filled with so much grace and gratitude for the stretch that we feel in our arms and in our shoulders. And the love that we can give ourselves. Very nice poses. Let's extend out our arms. Inhale, sweep them up. Exhale, bring both arms down. Resting your hands on your thighs. Extending out your left arm. We're stretching out our fingers again. And let's go ahead and wake up our fingers. And now let's bring our hand into a fist. Now let's twirl our wrist around. Waking up our wrist. And now we're going to stop and go in the opposite direction. And then we're going to stop, extend out your hand. Go ahead and flex your wrist up and flex it down. We're flexing our wrist up and flexing it down. Again, we're flexing it up and flexing it down. Again, we're flexing it up and flexing it down. One more time. And now straighten out your hand, your Let's extend out our arms again. Inhale, we're sweeping them out. And we're bringing our hands together to our heart center. Again, extending out our arms. Inhale, we're sweeping them out. And we're bringing our hands together to our heart center. Very nice. So we're going to be ready for the work of our practice. And for those of you that can stand up behind your chairs, I'll have you stand up. And we're going to stand behind our chairs. And when we stand, keep in mind, we always want our body into a nice mountain pose position. Our feet is going to be planted on the earth. Your knees are directly over your ankle. Stomach muscles are nice and tight. Your hearts are lifted, your backs are nice and tall, and your shoulders are nice and relaxed. Go ahead and extend out your arms. Inhale, sweep them up. Bringing your hands together to your heart center. Again, extending out your arms. Inhale, we're sweeping them up. We're bringing our hands together down to our heart center. Very nice. One more time, extending out our arms. Inhale, we're sweeping them up. And we're bringing our hands together to our heart center. And this time, you extend out your arms, and you bring your arms up as high as you can. You're going to exhale, we're going to have you forward fold and hold on to the back edge of your chair. And we're in downward facing dog now. And you push back with your hips. We are in downward facing dog. We're holding the pose. Soften your knees as you bring your body back up into a standing position, extending out your arms again. Inhale, we scoot them up. And exhale, we bring both arms down and hold on to the back edge of our chair as we move into downward facing dog. And you push back from your hips. You hinge from your hips in this position. Very nice. You're feeling the stretch in your arms and in your back, and your hips. It just feels so great. And slowly bring our body back center, softening our knees as we stand our bodies back up again. Inhale, sweeping up. And exhale, bring both arms down and do one more downward facing dog. Very nice. Pushing back from our hips. Softening your knees as you bring your body back center into a nice tall standing position. Bring your hands together down to your heart center. Very nice. So we're going to get ready for our warrior poses. So I'm going to have you, for those of you that need support, you're going to make sure you hold on to your chair. Keep in mind that the chair is your friend. I'm going to bring my chair over here. It's fine. It's fine. I'm blocking it. No, it's okay. It's okay. You didn't block it all the way. They were able to see. I want to make sure. Okay. So we're going to get ready for our warrior poses. So what we want to do is we want to bring our right leg back. You're going to bend your left knee. Right leg back. Bending your left knee. Now remember that the chair is your friend. You can lean on your chair if you need to, or hold on to your chair. Because we're going to go into warrior one as we extend out both arms. We're balancing our bodies. We're in warrior one pose. And we're in the work of our practice. We're getting stronger and stronger. Strong warriors we are. We lean on our chair for support if we need to. We hold the pose. We use our perfect breath. Just so grateful. And then let's take our right arm, bring it behind you. Look at the tips of your finger of your left. We're in warrior two pose. Beautiful, beautiful poses. Very nice. We're in warrior two. We're in the work of our practice. We balance in our bodies. We hold onto our chair. We're filled with gratitude for what we're able to do. Very nice. And let's straighten out our bodies. Extend up your left arm. Look at the tips of your fingers. We're in extended warrior pose. This is our extended warrior pose. Very nice. And now we're going to flow. Let's go into warrior 2. Extended warrior. We're doing warrior 2. Extended warrior. Again, warrior 2. Extended warrior. Again, warrior 2. Extended warrior. Warrior 2. Extended warrior. One more, warrior 2. Extended warrior. And now, if you need support, hold onto the edge of your chair. As you forward fold, lift up your right leg into warrior 3 pose. Or you can just rest your toe on the earth. Whatever you want to do is perfectly fine. We're in warrior 3 pose. Let's slowly bring our leg down. Inhale, sweep up. Exhale as we're softening our knees into our chair pose. Very nice. Inhale, sweep up again. And exhale as we're softening our knees into our chair pose. One more time. Using your perfect breath. And exhale. We're in chair pose. Holding the pose. Feel the gratitude. Inhale, sweep up again. And we're bringing our hands together down to our heart center. Very nice. So now we're going to do this on the opposite side. I'm going to move my chair over again. All right, so this time I'm going to step back with my left leg. And this time I'm going to bend my right knee. Extending out both arms into warrior 1 on the opposite side. We want to balance both sides of our body. We're filled with gratitude for what we're able to do. Beautiful, beautiful poses we have. Very nice. Good, warrior 1 pose. We're in the work of our practice. Strong warriors out here, I see. Nice and balanced. Very nice. Let's take our left hand, bring it behind us, and look at the tips of the finger of your right. We're in warrior 2 on the opposite side. We're holding the pose, using our perfect breath. Very nice poses. Balancing our bodies. Warrior 2 pose. So straighten out our body. Extend up your right hand. Look at the tips of your fingers. We're in extended warrior pose. That's been lengthening our sides, our waist, our arms. Very nice. But we're getting ready to flow. We're going to go into warrior 2. Extended warrior. Warrior 2. Extended warrior. Again, warrior 2. Extended warrior. Warrior 2. Extended warrior. Again, warrior 2. Extended warrior. Again, warrior 2. Extended warrior. One more. Warrior 2. Extended warrior. And now we're going to forward fold. Hold on to your chair, dear friend, and lift up your left leg. And we are in warrior 3 pose. Holding the pose, filled with gratitude. And slowly bring our leg down. Inhale, sweeping them up. And exhale, softening your knees into chair pose. Again, inhale, sweep it up. And exhale, softening our knees into our chair pose. One more time, inhale, sweep it up. And exhale, we're softening our knees into our chair pose. And we're holding the pose. Filled with gratitude, we are. Very nice. And inhale, sweep it up. And we're bringing our hands together slowly down to our heart center. Very nice. How we're feeling. Hopefully we're doing good. Our bodies should be nice and warm now. So we're going to continue doing some more work on our legs and our thighs. Using your perfect breath, we're going to inhale and lift up our right leg. And exhale, bring it back down. Again, inhale, lift, and bring it back down. Again, inhale, lift, and bring it back down. And this time when you inhale, lift, you're going to tap forward, lift, tap to the side, lift, tap behind you. Again, we lift, tap forward, lift, tap to the side, lift, tap behind you. Again, we lift, tap forward, lift, tap to the side, lift, tap behind you. Again, we lift, tap forward, lift, tap to the side, lift, tap behind you. One more lift, tap forward, lift, tap to the side, lift, tap behind you. And now you want to hold it. And we get to hang out together. And we hold on to our chair, our friend, if we need to. Stomach muscles are nice and tight. Doing the best that we can do. Getting stronger and stronger. Filled with grace and gratitude. So lovely. Holding the pose. A little more. A little more. Now let's bring our leg down, and then we get to move it about a little. Shaking it out. Very nice. Bring both feet back to the earth. Now let's do the opposite side. Using your perfect breath, we're going to inhale and lift up your left leg, and exhale, bring it back down. Again, inhale, lift, and exhale, bring it back down. Again, we lift, and exhale, bring it back down. Again, we lift, and exhale, bring it back down. This time when we lift, we're going to tap forward, lift, tap to the side, lift, tap behind you. Again, we lift, tap forward, lift, tap to the side, lift, tap behind you. Again, we lift, tap forward, lift, tap to the side, lift, tap behind you. Again, we lift, tap forward, lift, tap to the side, lift, tap behind you. One more lift, tap forward, lift, tap to the side, lift, tap behind you. And now we're going to hold it. Again, hang it out again. We're holding on to our chair, our friend. Filled with so much gratitude, getting stronger and stronger. Just grateful for what we're able to do. Hopefully the rest will come. Do only what your body will allow you to do. Hopefully the rest will come. Very nice poses. Stomach muscles is tight. Very, very nice. Just a little bit longer, just a little bit longer. And then bring your leg down, and then we can shake it out. Very nice. Let's inhale, loosen up our arms, and bring our hands together down to our heart center. Very nice. Let's do that one more time. Inhale, sweep it up. And bring your hands together down to our heart center. Very nice. So I'm going to have you just rest your hands on your back of your chair. And using your perfect breath, you're going to inhale. You want to inhale and just rise up on your toes. Let's stretch our calves today. We're rising up on our toes, and we're holding this pose for a few breaths. And then let's bring our feet back to the earth. Let's do that again. Inhale and lift. We're rising on our toes today. Strengthening our calves. Very nice. Let's do one more. Bring our feet back down. Inhale, lift. Beautiful. Rising on our toes. Grateful for what we can do. So lovely. And bring both feet back down. Let's extend out our arms. Inhale, we sweep them up. And we'll bring our hands together to our heart center. Let's find ourselves seated back in our chairs. We're going to get ready for our cool down pose. Shavasana. We're finding ourselves seated in a nice, strong mountain pose position. Keeping in mind on the earth. Our knees are directly over our ankles. Our stomach muscles are nice and tight. Your backs are nice and tall. Your hearts are lifted and your shoulders are relaxed. Take your awareness to your breath. You want to feel the inhale and you want to feel the exhale. We're cooling down our body. You can close your eyes if you like to. You're inhaling from the core of your stomach and you exhale through your nose. Let's go ahead and extend out our arms. Inhale, we're sweeping them up. And we're bringing our hands together to our heart center. Rest your hands on your thighs. Use your perfect breath. Go ahead and inhale and rest your heel to the earth. And exhale, bring it back down. Again, rest your heel to the earth. And exhale, bring it back down. One more time, rest your heel to the earth. And exhale, bring it back down. And this time when you rest your heel to the earth, go ahead and twirl your ankle around. We're waking up our ankles. Stop and go in the opposite direction now. Stop and let's bring our leg back down. And now let's do the opposite leg. Inhale and exhale as you rest your heel to the earth. And exhale, bring it back down. Again, we're resting our heel to the earth. And exhale, bring it back down. Again, we're resting our heel to the earth. And exhale, bring it back down. And this time when we rest our heel to the earth, go ahead and twirl it around as we wake up our ankles. Then we're going to stop and go in the opposite direction. And then let's stop. Let's bring our leg back down. Extending out our arms. Inhale, we're sweeping them up. Bringing our hands together to our heart center. Again, extending out our arms. Inhale, we're sweeping them up. Bringing our hands together down to our heart center. At this time, we're going to extend out our arms, stretching our arms. Our fingertips are touching from wall to wall. As we're lengthening and stretching our arms, we're going to work on our right and left side of our brain. As we take our right hand and lift your left knee and touch it. And exhale. Now we're going to take our left hand and touch our right knee and exhale. We're doing opposite hand to opposite knee. We're working on the right and left side of our brains. Go at your pace. Do the best that you can do. Use your perfect breath. Let's do a couple more. Very nice. One last one. Extend out your arm. Inhale, push them up. Bring your hands together to your heart center. Very nice. Let's do that one more time. Extending out our arms and help us sweep them up. Bringing our hands together to our heart center. So have you rest your hands on your thighs. We're going to get ready for our final relaxation pose, Shavasana. Keep it in mind that your body is seated in a nice, strong mountain pose position. You can close your eyes if you like to, or leave them open. Taking your awareness to your breath. You want to feel the inhale and you want to feel the exhale. We're feeling the inhale and we're feeling the exhale. We're in our final relaxation pose, Shavasana. Go ahead and curl the toes on your right foot. Inhale, lift that leg a couple of inches from the earth. Exhale, bring it back down. Once it reaches the earth, uncurl your toes, relax that foot. And leg, just let it flow. Curl the toes on our left. Inhale, lift that leg a couple of inches. Exhale, bring it back down. Once it reaches the earth, uncurl your toes and relax that leg and foot. Just let it flow. Go ahead and inhale and squeeze and tighten your buttocks muscles. We're squeezing and tightening our buttocks muscles. And exhale, we're going to relax our buttocks muscles. Go ahead and push out your stomach. Relax your stomach. Stretch out the fingers on your right hand. Bring your hand into a fist. Inhale as you lift that arm a couple of inches. And exhale, bring it back down. Once it reaches your thigh, uncurl your fingers. Relax your hand and arm. Just let it flow. Forget about it. Stretch out the fingers on your left. Bring that hand into a fist. Inhale, lift that arm a couple of inches from your thigh. Exhale, bring it back down. Once it reaches your thigh, uncurl your fingers, relax your hand. And arm, just let it flow. Forget about it. Go ahead and push out your stomach. Relax your stomach. Go ahead and push out your chest. Relax your chest. Go ahead and shrug your shoulders in front of you. Now let's relax our shoulders. Go ahead and push your shoulder blades together behind you. Let's relax our shoulder blades. We're in the final relaxation pose, Shavasana. Your awareness is on your breath. Raise your shoulders to your ears. Relax your shoulders. Turn your head to the right. And bring your head back center. Turn your head to the left. And bring your head back center. Go ahead and lower your head in front of your neck. Send your thyroid some love. And let's bring your head back center. Raise your head, open up your eyes, look at the ceiling. Let your eyeballs look straight across the ceiling. And let your eyeballs look straight back up top. Let your eyeballs look over to the right. And bring your eyeballs straight back up top. Go ahead, let your eyeballs look over to the left. And bring your eyeballs straight back up top. Close your eyes and bring your head back center. final relaxation pose, Shavasana. Your awareness is on your breath. Raise the eyebrows on your face. Relax your eyebrows. Open up your mouths and stick out your tongues. Relax your tongues in your mouths. Go ahead and tighten your facial muscles. We're squeezing and tightening our facial muscles. And let's relax our facial muscles. Turn your head to the right. And bring your head back center. Let's turn our head to the left. And bring our head back center. We're in the final relaxation pose, Shavasana. Your awareness is on your breath. We're feeling the inhale. And we're feeling the exhale. Let's go ahead and extend out our arms. As we open up our hearts again, we're sending out love, we're sending out joy, we're sending out safety and good health out into the world. Let's slowly bring our hands together in front of our hearts as we bring that love, joy, safety, good health back into our own hearts. And let's extend out our arms again. And this time we're sweeping our arms up as high as we can. And we're bringing our hands together slowly down to our heart center. We're feeling ever so grateful for all we were able to do in our chair yoga session today. Let's go ahead and extend out our arms again. Inhale, we're sweeping love. Bringing our hands together slowly down to our heart center. We're going to conclude our practice with Om. Go ahead and take a deep inhale from the core of your stomach and exhale with Om. May you all be filled with good health. May you all be filled with love. May you all be filled with joy. May you all be filled with safety. Thank you so much for joining Chair Yoga today. Namaste. Thank you.
Debbie, is that your husband?
Thank you.
You're welcome.